A former Dinwiddie County Sheriff's deputy is finding himself on the other side of the law tonight. He's been indicted on malicious wounding charge after an incident involving his estranged girlfriend.
Now, a dozen other cases he's been a part of have been dropped. CBS 6's senior reporter Wayne Covil joins us in the newsroom with the CBS 6 exclusive. Wayne?
Julie, it was an in-car camera that brought prosecutors to the attention of Michael Green. The video showing him pulling over his estranged girlfriend. That incident resulted in a grand jury indictment, but the former deputy is also facing a civil suit for a similar incident 2 months before. Sources say Michael Green was on duty when he pulled over his estranged girlfriend on August 4th of last year.
He had pulled her over and charged her actually with traffic infractions.
But Green's in-car camera showed a much different version of what happened.
In reviewing the evidence of what was supposed to be the case against her, we see that it's much more about a case against him than against her.
Sources say Green was dismissed from his job the next day, and now he's been indicted by a grand jury for malicious wounding with a caustic substance.
He could be facing from 5 to 30 years in prison for this particular charge.
And about a dozen cases involving Green, including one felony, will no longer move forward through the Dinwiddie court system.
Cannot ethically go forward, not willing to go forward when a charge is based on a former officer's testimony, and we have doubts about the integrity of that.
I think that's the right decision on the part of the prosecutor to assume that all the cases are tainted and drop the cases.
A similar case involving a traffic stop from June of 2014 has resulted in a $1.3 million lawsuit against Green. The drivers in both cases had the charges against them also dropped by the Commonwealth. The reason for the malicious wounding with a caustic substance charge is because sources say the video shows Green pulling his estranged girlfriend out of her car, pushing her to the ground, and while on top of her, he uses his mace. Green had 4 years with the Dinwiddie County Sheriff's Office. He is behind bars with no bond. Julie?
Thank you, Wayne.